it's getting to that time of year where it's always nice to have some amazing treats in the house or to gift to friends and family. Today on Jay's Real Kitchen, I'm going to show you a super simple and absolutely delicious mint chocolate chip fudge recipe that I absolutely love. It's really straightforward, and what we're going to do is we're going to start off in a saucepan over a quite low heat with 3 1/4 cups of white chocolate chips. Into that we're going to add 2 tablespoons of butter, and into that we're going to add an entire can or 14 ounces of condensed milk. And we're just going to stir that up over that very low heat. Now, of course, if you have a microwave, you can put this into a microwave safe bowl. Microwave it on high for about 1 minute, and then leave that chocolate chip and the butter just to melt together before adding in the condensed milk. Now, if you are doing this on the stovetop, what you do want to make sure is that you are constantly, just gently stirring this as it melts. The thing with white chocolate is that it tends to seize up if it gets overheated too quickly, or if you put too much heat on it. So it is quite a low heat, close to medium, but definitely on the low side of medium. And we just want to keep stirring it just because we want to go until this is all completely melted. Now, if you're enjoying this video, please go ahead and hit that like button. It really does help YouTube to recommend my content to viewers such as yourself. Now, after a few minutes over the low heat, you can see pretty much every bit of this has all sort of melted together into quite a sort of gooey consistency like that. Actually smells really good too. If you like white chocolate, I'm almost tempted to make this into a fudge just like this, but let's have some fun with this. We're going to now remove that from the heat. We're going to add some green food coloring, and this is totally up to you. I'm using a gel one here. It doesn't matter if you don't have gel on hand. The nice thing is it goes a lot further, of course, and you just want to mix that in completely. And of course you can go as light or as dark as you'd like. Now, once that's all mixed in quite well, we're going to add in 2 to 3 teaspoons of mint extract. Now, if you can find pure mint, that is ideal. I could only find peppermint and mint mixed together. I don't know why, but that seems to be the only one that's available. And you're just going to pop that in and stir it in really well. And at first, because that extract is kind of oily, you are going to see it sort of trying to separate, but if you keep mixing, it will mix in together quite well. Back to a nice smooth consistency there. Now, assuming that your mixture is not too hot, you can move on to the next step. If it is a little bit warm, you want to sort of let it cool for just a few moments before you add in a 1/2 cup of chocolate chips. And I'm using mini chocolate chips like these. I'm just going to quickly fold them through. I don't really want to mix them in, I just want them to be throughout. So fold them in just like that. And some of them are going to melt, of course, because this is still warm. But we're not going to mix it thoroughly. And now I've prepared an 8 by 8 pan just with some parchment. You can use tin foil if you like. I just like to use the parchment, it's just easier. And we're going to get that into this pan. I want to sort of spread that out into the corners of our pan. Probably should have waited a little bit longer before I put in those chocolate chips. And now we're going to sprinkle the top with about 1/4 cup of mini chocolate chips again. And that's it. Now we're going to pop that into a fridge for about 2 hours until it's nice and set before we cut it into squares. Now, of course, I'm super excited to try this because I really do like fudge, and I definitely like mint and chocolate chip. Now, if you've enjoyed this video, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and don't forget to turn on the notifications so that you know when I post my next video. Let's give this a taste. Of course, I'm a chocolate lover, so I really do like the chocolate in there. I love the chocolate chips on top, but overall the smooth sort of melt in your mouth fudge. The mint is not overpowering. It's actually quite a nice blend of that sweet, fudgy taste and mint in there. I really like this. If you tried this recipe, I'd love to hear from you in the comment section below how this turned out for you. Now, if you'd like to see some more of my content, you can go ahead and follow me on all of my social media. Those links are down below in the comment section. While you're around this channel, don't forget to check out the community tab, as well as the new memberships and the new store. Now, if you'd like to try some more of my Christmas baking recipes, you can check out this playlist right here. Thanks so much for watching, and until next time, happy eating.